I'm gonna have breakfast here. We got tea, toast, and what else is coming?
Watermelon. No, not the watermelon, but
the yellow melon?
Yellow melon. I don't know the name of the yellow melon, to be honest. I don't know what it's called.
Maybe honeydew?
I'll have to search for it, to be honest.
We can just call it melon.
Yeah, because I don't think I found that in the US, to be honest.
Yeah, it's hard to find.
Yeah.
It's a special melon.
Yeah, we have a couple of fruits that we don't find. Like this is, we don't get kiwis in Pakistan. We don't have avocado in Pakistan.
Okay.
We have there are 4 or 5 fruits that we don't have here.
Okay, great. Hey, so these curtains are just for the sun, huh?
Yeah, because it's very hot here.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's nice.
So normally we got
8 years old?
Yeah, it doesn't grow that much.
Wow, that's been there a while then.
Same with these trees too. I think they're probably 20-25 years old.
Ah.
This tree.
How about the mango tree?
Mango tree is here when we moved in, so maybe 25 years.
Oh man.
But like if you look at this tree, it's pretty old too. This one.
How old is that one?
Maybe 35 years at least.
Oh wow.
So, and we also have dates in the house, like date trees and everything.
So these mangoes are getting ripe slowly but surely?
Yes, it should get off in this week.
Yeah, okay. You have to eat the cold and hot. Complementary, right?
Depends if you want to eat something. Like you don't want to eat a lot of mango. Or you want to eat a lot of eggs in winter.
Okay, so what will melon be? Hot or cold?
It's cold. It's very cold.
Okay, what about eggs?
Eggs are hot. Eggs are hot.
How do you know that?
We actually grew up and if you start eating them a lot, you'll start feeling the difference.
Okay.
Like if you eat eggs for like maybe 3 eggs per day, not good for your health. You get sick.
Okay. How about bread? What is that?
Bread is neutral, I believe.
That's neutral. Okay.
But if you have to consider it to be hot, but neutral.
Okay. Oh, it's wet here.
Yeah, I think they're watering.
So this is a special type of grass, huh?
Yeah, this is a Korean grass, I think. If you walk on it, it's very.
It's so soft.
Yeah. But it looks like a carpet.
I know.
So.
What do you have in this cage?
So we used to have like peacocks and pheasants and birds, but we set them free now. So now we sometimes keep hens here.
Oh, hens, okay. But nothing in right now.
No, nothing in. So we ate everything in the last 2 weeks. Because our son was away for... So this is a car I used to play with and my son plays with it now.
Oh, that's good. Well, it's durable.
Lemons, and this is a date.
Here's your date palm.
Yeah.
It's not ripe yet.
Yeah, it's not ripe yet.
Okay. Okay, so here's the lychee tree. But it's not in season right now.
We ate everything.
It's
you'll be surprised at how much work do they put in.
Yeah.
You want to see from inside?
Oh, you haven't been inside yet?
No.
So this is gonna be a really nice house, huh?
Yeah.
What is this place?
So this is generally like for lighting.
Oh, just for lighting?
Yeah, like we have in our house, so I'll show it to you.
Ah, okay.
You get natural light. This is a massive house.
Wow, it's so big.
So this is the basement. If you look at how strong the...
This is all just mud. Bye-bye.
Let's try to see the college first.
Okay. What is this place called?
This is like, I think this is nursery complex. These are all government offices.
Okay. But the place back there was called the Haji Camp.
Haji Camp, yeah. So it's basically a place where people can just train them and they can just get prepared. Because you have to wear different clothes. When you start your journey, you've seen that white color clothes, so they just change it here. They have to do like, if they have any question, they can ask here. They also make sure that they're not carrying extra weight. So anything that has to hinder them in the airport, they just take care of it. Because a lot of people who come here, they're not educated. They have never flown ever in their life before.
Oh, okay.
So that's the reason why they do it.
Oh, okay.
And that's why we have temporary bazaar here too. Like if you see, a lot of people will be selling stuff here.
Yeah.
So which means that they will be selling you the like small items.
Okay.
Like toiletries and anything that you need.
Yeah.
A lot of people will come in, they don't even know what to expect there. So they will train them, hey, this is something. And we are building this train, so you can see this big pillars. We are building a metro station here in Peshawar.
So you said that for 100 passengers, 1,000 might come?
Oh man, more than that. You can't even believe that. Like you'll be surprised. Like I've seen people, for one person, 50 people. Very common. Very, very common. Like it's not something that's uncommon. That one person will come with 50 people.
So before that, they would all go to the airport?
Yeah, they used to go to airport. And they will just be like, what the hell is this? And you'll see like a flight of like 300 people, there will be like 9,000 people on the airport. So they put a ticket, which means that you have to pay like 20 cents to get in the airport, and that reduced. The people still used to come, they didn't go inside the airport, but they'll still stand outside.
The 20 rupees is just to go inside the terminal?
That terminal, yeah.
Ah, okay, so they'll all be outside in the parking lot?
Parking lot, no, they're not even allowed, so they just, so parking lot is also outside the airport.
Ah.
So now it's not allowed, man.
Not allowed anymore?
Yeah, and now they keep checking. They say, why the hell are you going? So they will have like a couple of checks before the airport, and the last night, not everyone is allowed. They will make it so difficult for people to get through that.
So the rule in Pakistan is every airport you need to pay 20 rupees to go inside.
Yes, if you are extra passenger, right?
If you're not the passenger or the driver.
That's right. All these are industries. My uncle have a factory here too. He makes pharmaceutical. He's also from US.
Okay.
He used to work in New York.
Yeah. So what do you miss in Pakistan?
I miss the food. I miss the family culture. So there's a lot of things that I actually. So I'll give you such people. Life here is slightly simple as opposed to US. It's not like as good, but it's convenient. But imagine, I'm telling you hypothetically, if my car breaks down here, if I have an accident here, in US I have to call like CA or like 911. Here, before something happens, people will come and they will rescue you and they'll fix the car for you. And before you know, they will be all gone.
Oh, really?
So you don't even know who they were because they don't want to get paid. So they will just leave. And they'll make sure that you're fine and you're doing okay.
Okay.
So these are things that I miss. Like food is really good here. I miss the food a lot.
Yeah.
Especially barbecues. You don't get them in the kind of barbecues we make here.
Yeah.
And the family gatherings here. Like we have like I know we meet for Easter, Christmas in US, but here you meet slightly often. Like maybe like at least 10 times a year. Maybe more than that.
Okay. So you like the convenience of food. You can get sugarcane juice anytime.
Oh man, you just stop here and you will bring in. It's very convenient. You can have a maid, you can have a servant. So you live like a king.
Yeah.
Like in my house, there are like 5 or 6 people who are working for us.
Who is it? Like the servant, the gardener?
Gardener, driver, like a chauffeur, and then we have servant wife who also works, and then someone who comes to clean the clothes.
Okay.
So there, and then and their kids live with us too. So they go to school.
Yeah.
So hopefully they don't have to work. The kids maybe graduate. Like I think the kids are learning to do something. One want to become a tailor. Someone want to become like a different profession. So they'll become. So they don't have to work again.
Yeah.
This is a
nice.
Pepsi factory.
Oh, the Pepsi's over here. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And no idea when it will be finished.
Yeah, that's right. But that's not a big issue because it's only been almost like 18 months that it's being constructed.
Okay.
So it's not like too long, that's not taking forever.
So it'll be like the one in Islamabad?
Yeah, but the issue is that our country cannot afford these luxuries.
Yeah, okay.
Like they could have just made like regular, better roads, and that would be sufficient.
So this is towards Afghanistan area.
Yeah.
So Jalalabad's not that far.
Yeah, it's 113 kilometers. Like it will take you like maximum 2 hours to go there.
Oh, okay.
The border will be here in 1 hour if you keep on passing.
Oh, okay.
So try not to make a video when you're close to like a security checkpoints.
Okay. Behind me is the Khyber Pass. It's a really famous area. Going down this way is the way to Afghanistan.
We could have gone further too, but number one, there's not special thing to see there.
Okay.
And second thing is I don't know what to say, but it's a bit far too, and as I said, we are short on time too. So this road straight goes to Karachi.
Okay.
Islamabad too. I don't know, man, they're running it for like maybe 50-60 years now.
But can you buy one new?
Yeah, I think they just closed the production, but there must be some old versions too, but they just closed the production.
You can sit on top of the bus, no problem?
Yeah, no problem, man. Not a common practice, but yeah, no problem.
Yeah, okay. Sneak in.
And pretend as we are trying to get admission here already.
So they call this the canteen?
You see the lines with having water place. 1949 this permit. Like pretty much fairly old. The admission season, everyone wants to come to get admission in this college.
Here this university was started?
I think 1906. 1906 they started off, and at the time of independence, it was before independence, way before independence. When people were, so our founder of the Pakistan, like you have like forefathers of U.S. We still have a founder of Pakistan called Qaid-e-Azam, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, and he donated his 1/3 of his land to this building. And a lot of other people notable from the city, they actually gave his land to this school too. So now we have a lot of money, and the rents are coming in. So at one point I've heard if this they don't make any money for the next 100 years, this college will survive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but they have so much money.
Yeah, okay.
So this is a beautiful ground, and I'll show you a very special thing when you come here.
Okay. Do they use this area for football?
I don't think they use it for cricket, mostly cricket.
Cricket.
Cricket is a very popular sport here.
Yeah, okay.
This is a pitch here.
You know how to play cricket?
I know play cricket, yeah. I'm okay by American or Canadian standards, but I'm not okay by local standards.
Yeah, the cricket match just happened a few weeks ago.
Yeah, World Cup, man. World Cup is like, cricket is like a religion here.
Yeah.
People follow it a lot. That's one thing. So if you stand here, so I'll show you something really interesting.
Okay.
You may not have seen before.
Wow, so that's it. That's impressive.
So that, if you look, that's the building.
Oh, okay, I get it. All right, here I am in Peshawar at this college. It's a very old college. It's from 1906. And on the 1,000 rupee note here, used to be on the 100 rupee note, right behind me is the building that it represents. So on every note here in Pakistan, you can see a famous part of the city in each of the Pakistani cities. And so for Peshawar, this is what you go see. What department is this one over here?
This is an administration block.
Oh, just administration?
Yeah.
Okay. And this specific green area is where cricket's played?
Yeah, and this is just a general ground, so yeah.
Great. That's why it's a little dirty over there, the dirt. This hostel was built in 1913. It's one of the oldest hostels on the campus.
Yeah. A lot of hostels here were made in 1913.
Okay.
They call it, so if you look at this is chemistry department.
Yeah.
That's the department on the above with maths.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, this is an old hostel. Very cheap to live in, to be honest.
Okay.
I think it cost me like $20 for the month or something. Maybe less than that.
Yeah.
So this is like more like a recreation room.
Oh, there's even an old fireplace.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a boys' hostel.
Boys hostel. So all I think they have girls hostels here.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is a primarily a boys' school. I think they have girls now too.
Yeah.
But primarily for the boys' hostel.
Okay. So occasionally they have this filled up with water.
Yeah, I believe so. It looks like it was filled up recently.
Yeah.
But I guess the college is off, so you don't have college anymore.
Yeah, it's summer break, right?
Summer break, yeah.
So the tradition is anyone that comes here
For the first time,
Uh-huh.
basically in the first year, he's a chicken.
the whole year.
Almost, at least for first few months,
Okay.
right? So he's getting food. So he basically, so people will do fooling with him. So it's like a force, like, they will force him. So what happened, imagine you come to college, so you have to do whatever I ask you. So anyone you find chicken, you just basically grab him and you basically screw him. And you ask him to do things that people don't not do. So I'll give you a so they will eat oranges without peeled. So it's very difficult
Yeah.
to eat an orange with like,
With the
without-
rinds.
with not getting peeled. And not just oranges, but they're like more like citrus fruit, which is very, very sour. So
Yeah.
it's very difficult to eat it. So once you put it in your mouth, you have to eat it, and that's how you do. You eat it. So in my case, I think they asked me to blow up a bulb, so it can just shut off. Like it doesn't. So like you blow a candle, and it shuts off.
Uh-huh.
Similarly, you wanted to blow up
Like a light bulb?
like a light bulb. So you keep on blowing, it doesn't turn off. So they say, okay. So the guy will just pick up a candle. He say, okay, if I can blow up a candle, why can't you blow up a bulb, right? So that's how you do it. And then they will ask you to eat soap.
Soap?
Soap, yeah. It's tough, man. And then they will also ask you to sit like a chicken.
Oh.
So they will basically, I don't know, have you seen that where they hold their, so they will sit like this, right?
Oh, yeah.
So they will, I can't even do that. So they will basically sit like this, and you have to hold your ears.
Oh.
It's really difficult, right? I can't even do that. Like I may be able to, but you have to sit for like half an hour.
Just like that.
Yeah, because you're a chicken, right? So the person who will make you chicken, he may give you his number after you're done with getting this fooling.
Yeah.
And then no one else will basically touch you.
Oh.
They become your big brother.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. So he will protect you for the next 2 years.
Okay.
And not just protect you, but it's just that he will help you out if you need any help in anything.
Yeah.
You will call him and he will guide you.
I see. That's a tradition here.
That's a tradition. I've been to museum like 10 times. I've seen the museum so much that
So this is a nice nature path.
yeah. Sorry? Fees किसने काटो? मालता किंजला स्कालो पहना
फी
करता है.
बचे थे एक्यूरेट दंड रखने मिला उसकी अदाने में उस सोचते मेरे एम और ऑब्जेक्टिव वाला
I love this thing. So if you look at this is our perspective. So if you look at Paul picture, this is a very old picture. So it's called April 1948.
Okay.
And see, all my residential status state, including the corpus that may fall after lapse of life interest or otherwise is divided into 3 parts. One part to oligarch, one part to Islamic college. So this had one, and he was a rich guy.
Nice nature path. So that little turnstile is just for making it sure it's for pedestrians.
Yeah, pedestrian only. So people not come with a bike or motorbike. So because that's not safe here.
Yeah, it's not safe because there's water on both
And
sides.
also it's inconvenient for the pedestrians.
Wow, look how small this area is.
Yeah.
This little path was here when you were going to school here?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's been here for a while.
Oh yeah, for a long time.
Where are we going now?
So we're going to pick up our ghost, our not ghost. We're going to pick up one of our guide who will show us around.
Okay, what's his name?
Basit.
Okay.
And then I'll show you the fort. I'll show you the market from outside, and we'll go to museum and the inner city.
Okay. And then maybe tomorrow I can go to that gun market?
That's right, that's the plan. So but I have to find you a guide.
Yeah.
Like I wish if I could take you, but it's like far and I'm
Okay.
slightly
So
occupied.
yeah.
मैं भी शेपो के सामने ही हूँ। अच्छा, मैं एक काम करता हूँ, मैं आगे आके रुक जाता हूँ, ठीक है? जी।
كان المانجستر النص دغوطنا
خا
كان ما تساش نمو ما شاء ما تساش خبر فاروق
ختم يو خبر.
Yeah?
That's a good price.
Well, we're trying to figure out how we can go visit the gun market.
Yes.
So who will we contact? Your friend?
Yes, my friend.
Who is he? How do you know him?
He was my classmate in school.
Okay.
Yes.
You say you're a school fellow, right?
Yes, my school fellow.
Is that what they say here in Pakistan?
Yeah, class fellow, school fellow, friend.
This was back in like secondary school?
It was like in 8th class, 9th, 10th.
So basically, once we contact him, he knows that area.
Yes, he has a gun shop too. He knows all guns people.
Okay.
Gun market people.
Okay, hopefully we can contact him, then we'll go there tomorrow morning.
Oh yes, it's depend upon your mood and it's depend upon you.
I'll get the
Let's
kind of
say-
clothes like you too.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can become a
Pashtun.
Pashtun.
They're transferring the computers, huh? That's a lot of computer monitors with keyboards here. Wow. We're gonna go visit a computer market now.
Yes. They are known for their tricks.
Yeah?
Yeah, they can trick you.
Okay.
They can sell you 2,000 computer just like for 8,000. You guys known for his tricks. He can trick you and everything. Yes. Thank you much, sir.
So whenever you want to get water, you can just get free water here.
Yes, it's free.
It's free, completely free.
Everything is free here. If you don't have money, you can come and have tea and tell them that I don't have money. You can take another time.
Oh, so this one's a lot bigger.
Yes, it's the bigger. اخو خیر بیل سایډ دی کنه هغه خو په جمعهتونو کې چې کوم راټولیږي.
If you go to a city, if you want to explore a country, you should wear local clothes.
Yeah.
And you should eat what locals eat. Obviously, you have to be diet restricted. If you have diet restricted, you can't eat everything. Like I don't eat pork, so I can't eat that.
Yeah.
Apart from, I go to my mosque, or I even go to a church or any other older like religious thing. It just gives you a culture about how religion dominated, and then try to go to a city hall or something.
Okay.
So that's my thing. And zoo, not every city has zoo, but if you go to zoo, it will tell you which animals actually can sustain in that environment. It gives you a bit about that city. So that's one thing that you should do. Because if you go to malls are same everywhere, parks are same everywhere, lakes are like beaches are same everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
If you go to sit in a cafe, they're all same everywhere. So that's my thing of doing things.
Okay.
And
So you like going to zoos in most places you visit?
you go to some places which are natural.
Yeah.
Which are like I'll give you that. Like, if you go to aquarium can be created everywhere.
Yeah.
So even if you go to, you can have a shark in a place that never had a shark, right?
Yeah.
But if you go to a zoo, it's almost hard to have that animal if it can't sustain in that environment.
Right. Okay. Did you go to a zoo in Cuba?
There's no zoo in Cuba.
Ah.
No, there's no zoo in Cuba.
Okay.
But I went to old buildings, a lot of old buildings. And Cuba, I don't know if you guys know, but Cuba is very hard to navigate around. Because it's a communist country. So you can't go around and talk to everyone.
Yeah, it's more difficult.
Yeah, but I did go to an old city.
Yeah.
Where we can get like a very, very cheap stuff. Like mojito for like 50 cents. Right?
Which city was that?
Havana. So I went to Havana.
Oh, okay.
And then we go to a couple of other cities on the way. But Cuba is it's not like somewhere where you will basically talk to everyone. Because as I said, the government's put a check on everyone who talk to whom.
Okay.
So you can't speak openly to everyone. I haven't visited in a while, like 15 years ago, I think. So, but I should. It's owned by like a subsidiary of military.
Oh, okay.
Really beautiful from inside too.
Okay.
So every army have a regiment, right? Everyone. So these are all the regiments which are actually inside right now.
Oh,
See the
okay.
flags?
Yeah.
It will tell you like which like which regiments are inside right now.
Okay. This is the Museum of Peshawar. So here's the library.
Yeah. And we are very, very intellectual people. We love books. Edward's College भी बोले. Come this way.
This way? This province is called Khyber Pass KPK.
We are going to Sadar Bazaar.
20 minutes will take.
It will take about 3 to 4 minutes.
Not so far.
No, not so far. We are already in Sadar.
Okay.
How are you?
This is the dressing room. There's mirrors all around.
The fish is on your right side.
How's the fish markets?
Nie trochę?
It's closed? What did he say?
He said it's closed on 5 o'clock.
Closes at 5?
Yes.
So what is this, a museum?
Yeah, it's kind of museum, old house.
Ah.
And now, we chuti shi vida. We chuti sho chuti. From that gate. Let's see. First we reach there. Yes, I'll take this bag, sorry.
Who's calling?
Kamran, I guess.
Kamran's calling?
I guess.
Okay.
Hello, assalamu alaikum. Well, this is the top floor. Kamran भाई संग आला थी है बराबर पकड़ दे उस रुपये को और के
من ماذا؟
पैसे कोई ना लेकर ना he is giving you this for free because you are a guest.
That one?
Yeah.
This one?
वही बता वो मेरे चाय वाला वही
Okay, thanks. Here's the money.
मेरा पैसे
Thanks. So you first, he cooks it here.
yes.
So, Mr. Jason, you asked about Pashto culture.
Yeah.
So, Pashtun culture, even an enemy at one's home, if he finds an enemy at his home, so he treats him like a friend
Oh, really?
and he'll try to serve him to make him happy.
Okay, so even extremists are hospitable.
Even extremist people, they may be extremist in their interpretation of their religion. But if you go there, if anybody come there, so they will respect him.
Oh, okay.
They will not fall in enmity with a single person.
I understand now. So,
They will always respect minority.
yeah, okay.
They will not treat minority
Because
to a bad treatment. They will not do that.
What was the motto in Pashto language, you said?
In Pashto language,
Yeah.
it was a proverb.
Proverb, yeah,
it is
proverb.
proverb. Dushman hum stasu ko korashi, na stasu the dost.
And how does that translate to English?
They translate that if you find your enemy at your home, for example, if he comes at your home for shelter or something, he is in trouble and come to ask for shelter,
For help or anything.
ask for help,
Yeah.
he is in trouble, he comes to an enemy house and ask them to provide him shelter. So they will provide him shelter.
Oh, that's nice.
This is their unwritten law.
Ah.
Extremists are all also human beings.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So they still understand the concept of do unto one another as you'd want them to do unto you? Kind of like that? Like treat each other humanly, right?
Yes.
Yes.
They are also having their own culture. They know how to treat another human.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Political differences.
political difference is something else.
Something else, and humanity is something else.
Yeah, okay.
Even extremists understand humanity.
Ah, I see.
Yes,
Mhm.
that's what I.
This is all the bad result of bad politics.
Okay.
Huh? Yeah.
First, we will have some tea.
Okay.
After the tea, Inqilab will play rabab,
Yeah.
some music,
Okay.
which I hate, but you will enjoy because you are a guest.
Yeah.
And then we will go to our
Accommodations.
accommodation.
Tell me what you told Kamran earlier today.
I told Kamran, the news anchor, that the job of news is to terrify people. That's what they sell. That's their own market. And you go to the laptop market, they were selling laptop. You go to the news market, yeah, they sell terrible news. That's what's-
Media will always
Yes.
shows a bad picture.
because that's
They
their
will,
job.
in such way, they want to sell their newspaper.
Yes. Nobody wants to hear good news. See, everybody wants to hear what's bad happening. in the-
Even Voice of America do that.
Even Voice of America.
Huh?
Even Voice of America?
Yes, they also give terrifying news
Ah.
about Pakistan.
Mm.
Although that is not the case. Once they were holding a round table conference
Yeah.
through radio.
Okay.
So they were
Video one,
sharing some bad news about Pakistan. I called them. I called them that the event to which you are referring, is it true? Do you have any proof? So the announcer said that no, we don't have.
Ah.
They said that we have read in the paper.
Mm.
So I told her that paper is not a proof.
దేవుడికి పెళ్ళికి ఇచ్చేయగలగంట.
What a custom. So my mother was a exam to watch.
Maybe he's connecting the battery.
Yes.
Puede,